Hi everyone, this is Sheree from Sheree'sCraftyGirls.com, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today my project is this lovely self-closing little purse bag box. I'm not sure what you'd call it, but it's absolutely divine. Really like it. And I'm also going to start on a Friday having my Wedding Favour Friday, and this is where I'll be making this little miniature one, especially for little wedding favours. So today I'm going to do the larger version. This one is in Peekaboo Peach, and it's also using the Playful Palettes Designer Series paper. So for this box we're going to need 2 pieces of cardstock. One that measures 8.5 by 6, and that's for the actual main part of the box, and one that measures 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and that's for the panels themselves. So taking your main part of your box, you are going to score at 4 inches and at 8 inches. Then turn it so the smaller side is at the top, and you're going to score at 1 inch and 5, and then you're going to turn it back to the beginning, so you've got the small panel on your right hand side, and you're just going to come down to the first score line, and you're going to do that at 2 inches and 6 inches. Okay, keeping your stylus in your hand and moving your scoreboard out of the way, you're going to take a steel ruler, and from the score lines that come down the side and meet in the corner, you're going to go from that corner to the halfway score line and back down, and then you're going to go from the centre one where it meets the bottom score line. You're going to come back up and you're going to form 2 triangles. So taking your scoring tool and a steel ruler, you've got the little tab on the side where the 2 points meet. Come up to the halfway line and back down to where the score lines meet, then come back up to the halfway score line and come back down to where the 2 score lines meet. Then taking your bone folder, you're going to do all the burnishing and folding, ignoring these 2 little half ones. So fold and burnish your score lines. Okay. And before we continue to do any cutting, we're going to take a small piece of DSP paper, bringing your scoreboard back in, and you're going to notch just a tiny little notch at 1 7/8, just a little notch like so, and then again taking your steel rule from that notch to the actual corner, you are just going to score. Same the other side, and you're going to cut these, and that is what's going to make the panels for your box. So it's simply cut up that score line, you could do this freehand, I just think it's nicer to have a guideline to go by. There we are, and they are going to stick on your panel like so. So let's do that now. So I'm just going to use a bit of Snell for speed. You could use wet glue or sticky tape, whichever's your preference. I'm just using Snell simply for speed. And you could use another piece of cardstock exactly the same size, and you could cover the back, but I'm just, for speed of the camera, for filming, I'm just going to pop and do the front. Okay. And it just simply slips on like so. Right, so coming back to our cutting for our box, where you've got the 2 score lines going down, that is the bottom of your box. So we'll start with that side, and you're going to cut up the halfway score line, up the next one, up the second one, third, and we're going to move that last section all together. Okay? I'm taking some sticky tape and popping that right the way along your tab. You are now going to remove the backing. She says easier said than done. And close your box or bag. I'm not sure what you'd like to call it. Box, bag, pouch. Close that up. And there, you see, it's a self-closed bag. So open it out a little bit, and now we're just going to close the box at the bottom to feel it barely meets, but that's fine. So we're just going to pop a little bit of, let's use some snatch. No, I'm going to use sticky tape along the inside flap there, and the same the other side, just on the inside of 2. And then just peeling off your backing, make the box square and close that lid, and the same the other side. Move the backing, making sure it's square, bring it upside down, whoops, there we go, and just pop your bone folder in to make sure it's stuck down, and there you have your box. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use some Peekaboo Peach. So it's got a bit of a contrasting colour, and we're just going to pop that round, leaving yourself enough to make a little pretty bow. I'm going to pop on a little bit of sticky tape. Let's have it halfway, I think, all the way around. There we go, and snip it off. Removing your backing paper again, and taking that little bit over, leaving enough at the front for a bow. Just pop your ribbon onto your sticky tape and bring it right the way around to the front, and then tie a little bow or a knot, or try a bow. As you all know, I'm not the best at tying a bow, but we'll give it a go. This is ribbon that is very, very forgiving. Not even sure if I'm in camera. There, look at that, isn't that lovely? And just trim off the excess. And the same. Whoops, let's go up that way. And there, isn't that pretty? A little self-closing pouch I think that's absolutely lovely, really pretty. And the paper we've used is Emerald Envy. The DSP is from Playful Palette, and we have lots and lots of beautiful colours in that one. And the ribbon I've used is ruched ribbon, and that is Peekaboo Peach. I think that's really nice. And as I say, I'm going to make a smaller version on Friday, pardon me, and that's going to be my Wedding Favours Friday. So until next time, take care and happy stamping. Bye.